Hello, hello, hello. I'm here to do your Valentine's Day reading. Imagine that, right? And so we're going to start off with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Thursday, the 14th of February. So not all of us celebrate Valentine's Day, but most likely we all do. But let's see what's coming towards you, Taurus. So for Taurus, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So wanting to maybe maybe you're trying to attain some type of sense of independence, be stable, confident, and maybe trying to work more towards being stable in your material world, wanting to enjoy life a bit more. It seems you could be independent, single maybe. And we have the Devil, so maybe there's been some type of truth that you've acknowledged. We have the Devil card. This is acknowledging a false truth. Maybe you've been sidelined in something and you're trying to gain a sense of independence from that, some type of stability. That may be why. How are you going about this? We have the Knight of Swords, so taking some fast, maybe giving some kind of fast communication towards someone, speaking your truth, wanting to, take action and something that you know is truthful. Wow, what a day for today, right? I'll do another card for what the other person's thinking. And so let's see, when, we'll do a win card, right? Like when this could be taking place. When are you going to feel successful here? Feel that you're completely balanced out, and especially with your material. We have the King of Pentacles, when you have a true understanding of where you're wanting to go with this lover situation. So there's a lover choice that you have to make, and you need some true understanding of what you want to do with that lover. Your other half maybe too. And we're going to go into these cards for what is the other person thinking for you. So what's going on in their mind? If you have the Nine of Pentacles, wanting to attain some type of, sense of material wealth here, or sense of peace, wholeness, fulfillment, stability, what is going on with them? And we have for them, they're looking at a new path. Maybe they're thinking, they have the Page of Pentacles, so maybe they're looking at the same thing as what you're wanting, pretty much close, but they're trying to figure out how they're going to achieve this. What path, which road do they go? Where's their sense of stability? Maybe they're looking, to bring in, new money. Maybe they're looking at a career change or choice in home or something. And why they're wanting to do this is they have the Nine of Wands. They've persevered for a long time. Here you're wanting to, you have the Nine of Pentacles, that you're wanting to attain a sense of stability. You want your Ten of Pentacles, right? You want stability. And this person has been really trying really hard to, stick around, trying to fight the fight. They've been doing this for quite a while. And with you realizing maybe you're seeing this as their truth, maybe you didn't see them as fighting, because you have that Devil card right there looking down on them, like you're looking towards them as maybe you've seen them not really willing to put up a fight, not really putting any hope or anything into this. And this person, what they're wanting to do, they've actually been trying really hard to, attain. They're almost overburdened. They've overworked themselves, it seems like. And how are they going to accomplish this new idea that they have, this path that they want? And we have the Page of Wands. Jeez. Okay, so they're looking to travel, maybe go forward with you. This could be, looking for some type of inspiration to start this new path. If this is with you, if they've been fighting to, trying really hard to work with you, then they're trying to come up with some new inspiring way to do this. And so when can this happen for them? We have the Ace of Wands. As soon as they get this new idea, it looks like they're going to implement it. They have this Ace of Wands, yep, and they have the Eight of Wands. So they have a lot of wands here. There's a ton of wands for the person that you're thinking of. As soon as they get this new idea, they're just going to just maybe send tons of messages. They're going to try to advance forward in this situation with you. Give you a card for both of you, what you're both doing together, if you are together with somebody, and what you could be doing. I know this is going to take, each sign is going to be about, what, 6 minutes? Yay. Or 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Sorry about that. Anyways, so both of you, you're both wanting, what you're both wanting, it looks like, is you're wanting to be able to, attain some type of sense of independence, and this other person is trying to look at how to make, go on a path that's more solid and stable for them. And this would be for both of you. How's this go with the two of you going forward? So it looks like both of you may be trying to advance your relationship forward, like get over some type of hump. Maybe you guys have been being independent, too independent of each other. So there's messages going back and forth between the two of you about this. And why is this? What is it? Why are you guys both trying to advance together or going forward? How is this happening? I should just pull the cards first, because both of you are wanting to try to, seek some type of inner truth, see something that's, neither one of you can see what's going on. And so you're both trying to gain a better understanding of each other. So how are you guys going to do this together? Together, have hope. So we've got the Sun card, so you both may see that there's some opportunities out there on the horizon for both of you. And so when can this happen for you? When both gain a sense of understanding of what you love, how be patient and understanding in your love of your own self, gain some understanding there. And we have the Four of Wands, and maybe see the love that's within, get some stability, especially if you're living together, celebrating together. This is being able to understand the love that each of you have for each other. So I really hate predicting like this. I really do. So that's for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That is what the cards gave for me for you. And we're off to the next sign, and we have Aries. So Aries, let's see what's going on for you guys for love, and this for Valentine's Day, right? Let's see. Now, there's like 3 opportunities there, right, that I just gave for Taurus. So let's see, we'll do the same for you guys. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And my gift to you guys is my love. So happy Valentine's Day to those that watch this. And if you're single and you're without a partner, may you feel love of yourself and love and appreciation for everything you do have, that you have in your life right now. If you have a phone, obviously, you should feel grateful for that, right? If you're able to see this video, then you should feel grateful for life itself and be in love with life. And if you have a significant other and they're the best thing for you in the whole wide world, then that's even more blessed, right? And if you have a significant other that isn't the best, well, try to look at something that's good about them and wish them the best. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So what is coming to you? What is it that you're doing? And we have you feeling regrets. There's some changes in your emotions right now. Maybe there's a lot of thoughts about the past, and maybe you're maybe what you might be trying to do is achieve going forward and getting out of this stuck emotion. This is like changing those emotions. So maybe accepting some type of sorrow, and letting it just feel the emotions and let it go. I mean, it's not, I can't tell you to let something go, because we all heal from things in our own time, right? And no one should tell us when we should do something. We know when we should do something. It's just being able to accept the things from our past that we can't even change. We can't change it. It's already been done. So it's time to move, to go forward, make a life for our own self. So this could be what you're doing. And why is this that you're having a change of emotions? For the past, we have, oh, just cute. Maybe you're trying to balance out things, trying to stabilize your life. You may have been trying to, do the tug of war, like the push and pull. Do I do this? Do I stay or do I go? Trying to balance out. Maybe even your money situation could be regretful over that in the past, and you're trying to maybe make a choice of where you're going to go forward now that you're dealing with this situation from the past. How do I go forward? Stable, it's about stability, a choice with your money, material world, something that's concrete, solid. So you've been juggling probably pretty hard, trying to keep a balance, trying to show maybe two different sides of of what your wants are to other people, not really having a ability to really show what you want, because you're still unsure of it yourself, because you're still dealing with something from the past. So how are you going to be able to do this? We have the Ten of Swords, so there needs to be a completion here. There needs to be a completion, like a stoppage of just an ending, just cut straight out. We already know this, though. If we're in the Five of Cups energy, we know that there's been some anxiety over this, and it's just, this is how you're going to be doing this. You're going to be making a choice to maybe stop, just give up, feel, start a new cycle, bring an ending to the situation, the stuff from the past, that is. And timing is needing, maybe you can, we have the Hierophant card. So this is maybe you getting some type of guidance from somebody. Someone may be coming from exterior of you, giving you guidance on how to end a situation, that how to bring the mental stuff to an end. So we're going to see now if you're dealing, let's see what's the other person doing. If you're dealing with another person, what is going on with them? What's coming on with them? Or this could be a person that you're thinking of. And what is going on with the other person for you, Aries? This other person, well, we got a bunch of cards. They must have a lot going on, because there's a lot coming, but the most important one, I have like freaking a whole ton of cards here. Or I'll just pull them out. So we have the Four of Wands. So they're trying to stabilize a situation on the home front. They're trying to, re-inspire themselves, maybe try to bring some balance and celebration. Maybe they work too much, and they're trying to, find the time to, find their own inspiration so they can feel somewhat stable. And then we have the Eight of Cups, where they're trying to maybe go on a journey, find a journey of their emotions. Maybe they're thinking about walking away from something that could be stuff that no longer serves them. And they have a lot of options here, and their confidence level may be kind of like askew, is the word I want to say, like kind of messed up a bit, because they have the Four of Pentacles or the Four of Wands. So they're trying to bring balance, though, because these options that they have, it feels like they're unsure of it. They're trying to figure out how it may fit with their home, how it's going to stabilize whatever they're going towards. And they're dealing with a lot of conflict, a lot of change too. So they have the Five of Swords also in their what section. So they're dealing with some mental conflict here. This is like really conflicting them about how to bring stability, and how to, maybe advance in their emotions. Do they have to go on a journey? And they've got so many options that they just really trying to figure this stuff out. So like I said, they're really up in their head. And why is this for this person that you're thinking of? We have them as the Two of Swords. They're in two minds, obviously. Okay, it makes total sense with walking away and all the options, and they're indecisive about what choice do they need to make. So you're making choices and they're making choices. That's pretty odd. And maybe this person's not speaking and you're not speaking either. I mean, this is a conflict of energy right here. Well, maybe actually there's action, not conflict, as I say. This is, oh, geez, never mind. Yeah, I just kind of messed that up. Still, this is okay. This is the Two of Wands, and I thought it was the Two of Pentacles. And hey, I just said what I saw because this is like somebody you're trying to be, make a choice, obviously, but this is like inspired. But I still feel that there's a push and tug, like not really communicating, especially if this person is not communicating. They're indecisive about what they want. So how are they going to go about trying to make their decisions that they have to make? And we have the Hermit. So they may be being really quiet because they're going within. They're trying to do inner soul work. They're looking within. They're looking at what their life experiences are. So they are really in their emotions too about this, trying to re-inspire themselves, balance themselves out, bring harmony into the home front. Because the Four of Wands is, for me, I feel that that's always like rebuilding a home structure, a home foundation, things that are inspiring for us. But there's conflict there, so yeah, they're trying to go within to find out what they want. And so how can that go about, or when can that happen? When they can actually become happy, enjoy. This is creating, love within this situation right here. This is like going out and having fun with their friends. They need to just go out, take some time out, maybe with you or other people, but getting together and celebrating, having a good time. This is something that would help them to be able to make their decisions a lot easier. Maybe if they get a little bit drink in them, as we know, then they may end up speaking their truth, right? That's usually what happens when we have something to drink. We kind of speak our mind a little bit easier because maybe this person that you're dealing with, Aries, maybe they're shy. Maybe they have some shyness. So if you're with this person, what is it that both of you guys are like mirroring each other? This is the third one, the third little section here. If you guys are mirroring each other, what is it that you're both wanting? What can you guys do together? And this is being able to just gain some confidence and stability with money, material world, your security, your stability. This is looking at the things that you guys have put together. What kind of seeds have you planted in your past, and how are they coming into fruition? You guys can look at that and see what are you watering and what are you not watering? What needs to be watered more? What needs to, maybe let dry out a little bit. This is about a security here. What you both need to grow, to gain confidence in. And why do you guys need this? We have the truth. There's some truth that has needed to be found out. There's truth that needs to be seen in this relationship. If you're dealing with this person, you guys need to see the truth here. Like there's a new start for you with truth, something with clarity, especially if you can realize that you guys have stuff that you do that's worth. There's a lot of time that's been put into this relationship. And how are you going to go about doing this? By letting the past die. Letting go We're having a sense of renewal and letting the past situations, if there's something you guys are dealing with right now that has been brought up, the two of you need to just see a new awareness about it and let it go. Let it, this is the truth about a situation and how, when can this happen for both of you? Well, 9, this is both of you persevering. This is both of you being pretty much defensive. So if you guys could become undefensive and quit trying to fight it, you guys could actually let this go. So if you're trying to hold on to something, trying to not speak, trying to, block the other person out, then once you can open up with your communication and share with this other person your truth, you both can share your truth about a situation from the past. You guys can bring this balance back into a relationship or see what is growing, and if it is growing, if it's worth continuing on. But this is a 7, so it looks like you may try to go towards gaining, putting more hard work into this situation if you can quit being defensive with each other. So that is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And let's see what's going on with the next sign. And hello. And just smiles all the time. Regardless of any kind of mood I'm in, I'm still always smiling. Gemini. So we have Gemini now. Wow. So let's see what's going on with Gemini. I'll shuffle these. I usually go into my Facebook channel first in the morning. And so then I kind of put off my YouTube channel, and I feel really bad for doing that because I should be focusing more on this channel than Facebook. So that's what I'm going to start doing to my YouTube, because YouTube is more, I like YouTube better. Facebook is drama sometimes. Has anybody ever went through all their messages? If you have Facebook, have you went through Messenger and deleted every single message you've ever had on there? Try doing that. I did that as a clearing yesterday. Just got triggered by something and went through a lot of messages yesterday and just deleted every single one that I've had since I've had Facebook. No, it's all in the past. And the hardest ones was my dad and my son, because they're no longer here. And to get rid of, to delete messages, to make that call was like a big step. At least for me, it was pretty hard. I actually deleted my son's last messages. Boom. And ended up throwing my phone on the couch, though, so it didn't break, but still, that was really hard. So, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up for you guys. And 1 second, really quick. I get emotional a little. I try not to be emotional, but I just did. Okay, so anyways, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up for you guys. What's going on for your day for the next 24 hours, or gosh knows however long it's going to take for whatever it is that you're here to look into your situation for. And hopefully it's about love, because it is Valentine's Day, right? So we're going to do Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with Gemini in here? We have, this is the fortune fairy. Look at that. So there's like luck on your side today. Wouldn't you know? That's actually pretty good energy, and I like that. So you have luck on your side, and it's like maybe you're feeling blessed today. Like, and I did say that, right? Look at, she's there. She's like, make a wish and it will come true. So maybe you're making a wish and trying to see if this is going to come true for you. It's like just hoping, like hoping on expectation, having expectation, and trying to keep your heart light and hopeful instead of feeling down and out if you're single, especially. So let's see, why is it that you have this fortune card here? And we have the five of the cups, I think, is that? Wait, hold on. Nope, it's the five of wands. So maybe there's some type of stuff that you're going through change, but maybe you're trying to change up your life. Maybe you want to make other people see a different opinion versus their opinions, like trying to change, maybe causing some conflict. Ooh, God, that's what I feel though. It's like maybe someone says you got some friends, a group of friends, you could be dealing with friends today. I mean, they're like, they say one thing and you're like, nope. And you change the story on them and tell them it's this way, like a conflict of opinions. And you may be opinionated and trying to get them to believe something that you want them to believe, but it's like they're all doing their own thing. And we do have this is, excuse me, these five little dandelions on your head. Like these are your ideas, your dreams, your hopes, your desires, your wishes. And there's these five people here. So you could be dealing with a group of people today. Maybe you could be dealing with five people. Please don't be dealing with five people. But hey, especially if you're single, you could be having five different people and you're telling them five different things. Oh, gosh. And you have different hopes for each one. That's what I see, which is cute. And how are you going to go about this? Boy, oh boy. Well, we have the Eight of Swords. Your eyes are open on this one, though. So this is like being stuck. These things are from your past, and you're trying to maybe get unstuck from past situations, things that have been mentally keeping you stuck. This is trying to advance past this, so that's why you're hoping that these wishes come true, that each one of these different people give you a different option maybe for you. And I know the option card ain't here, but I'm just going to say this is bringing change in so you can advance away from feeling stuck to things that no longer serve you, have kept you bound to them. And when you can do this, when you can break away from this, it's like you're going to achieve, this happiness, a sense of harmony, a completion here in your emotions. You'll feel emotionally satisfied with these changes that you're trying to bring into the world, which is your world, your five different little ideas with five different people, most likely. So having that opportunity there is pretty good. So let's see. If you're dealing with another person or thinking about another person, let's see what's going on in their head. And we almost had too many cards come out there. I hate shuffling these this way because these have a tendency to chip really easy. They're brand new too. They have already chipped away. Like the coloring on these cards is just, I don't know, weird, different. It's like too easy to chip away. It's like the very first day I opened these and I shuffled them, it's like, wow, they got a little ding on them already. And it's like, I hardly even used them, just for self purposes. Okay, so Gemini, the person that you're dealing with, what's going on with them? And we're going to find out. This may or may not resonate, and if it does, may it all be good. So they're having to make a choice. Trying to stable, they're presenting, this is like the Cinderella card. This is them going and having to make a choice. They're presenting one way and they're actually another type of way. That's what I get with this card because of the Cinderella being on here in this deck. So they're like having to make a choice, and they may not be really sharing that information, but this is about their stability, where they're going in their life, and they're trying to keep things stable. And why are they doing this? Or are they making a choice? And I got 2 cards. The magic carpet ride. They're wanting to, and we've got the Chariot. So this is about, they're feeling stuck in going forward in a situation. They don't know which way to go. They're trying to balance it out, trying to see which way do I want to go. And we have the Lovers card, so making that head over heart decision. So definitely they're stuck making a choice. They've been, maybe for a while, this has been going on for, maybe if I were to go by time, this has been well over 3 months that they've been stuck making a choice. So they may have had you in limbo. So I can see why you would be, with the fortune fairy, with the wheel of fortune, basically trying to make your wishes come true, because this person, kept you stuck. You want action now. You don't want to wait forever. This has probably gone on way too long. Even the Swords, it's like boom, within at least, within weeks, you want to do this, what you're wanting to do, and you want something that's lasting longer than 3 months. This person, how are they going to finally manage to, what are they doing right now, the effort that they're doing basically for themselves, to make this choice. And we have the Knight of Wands, so they're trying to take a fast action. They're trying to do something that's inspiring. They're trying to, like, maybe they want to I don't want to say overindulge. They want to, like, jump the gun. They kind of want to get things started. They want to just, like, take some type of impulsive action here. And I would know more if I pulled another card, but I'm not. And when can they actually get this going is when they realize their own truth, when they have a sense of balance. Maybe they're waiting on a legal case to be finished that they want to go in their favor. So that could have been going on for quite a while now, for over 3 months, over 6 months even, possibly. And so they're trying to wait. They're antsy. They want to go. They want to do things right now. They want to make choices. They want to go forward, especially making a head over heart decision, but they can't because they're stuck. What the heck? Waiting for truth. So that you could be dealing with a person who has some type of legal matter that needs to be taken care of first. There's other things that need to be taken care of that have nothing. This may not have anything to even do with you. This may be to do with another thing. They want to go forward, but they're kind of stuck here. They want to get on this magic carpet ride. They're, like, fantasizing about going forward, making that head over heart decision, but kind of stuck. It's kind of like not really in their control at the moment. So the two of you, if you're together with this person, whether you're both thinking that would be mirroring each other, we're going to find out. And I'll shuffle these. These ones actually don't chip as bad as that brand new deck, this one that I just did. And each deck has their own meanings in regards to the definition of the card itself. Like, the Rider-Waite deck has its own meanings regarding certain things, and then this one definitely has, like, a lot of cold-hearted energy, kind of. This one is all lovey-dovey. This deck is kind of lovey-dovey about friends, too. That's what I noticed with this one. So this is for mirroring of each other. If you're with another person, how you're mirroring with them. Even if you're not with that person, what are you both possibly doing together? What is it that you're both thinking? And I'm not going to say soulmate. I'm just going to say this is just a mirroring of another person. How are you mirroring each other? You're both wanting victory. Look at that. This is the Six of Wands. So you both want to be recognized. You both want to be recognized for your efforts and recognition of what you want that inspires you. And maybe you both need to communicate. You want things to happen fast too. It's like you want to be recognized right now. Both of you want to be recognized, because the Wands is about days, not 6 days. in 6 days, you may want to be recognized, want to have victory within 6 days. So maybe that could be a message for some of you out there, especially if you're like not in contact with this other person. And if you're feeling like sending a text message to somebody that you're not in contact and they're not contacting you back, there's this little application on your phone that's called Notes, and you can go in there and you can, instead of sending messages to that person and blowing up their phone and making your own self-worth feel bad because you just hit that send button and you did it again, you weren't able to stay strong yourself, write it down in the notes section, and then there you go. Then you just, I don't know, whatever I do with mine, when I do mine, it makes you feel so much better. Everything you want to say to that person, you don't even need to say that to that person. Say it to the notes section and then save it. Then, boom, there you go. It feels so much better than putting yourself, well, I know that for me, when I was blowing up someone's phone or anybody's phone, my self-worth would feel lower because I sent out that message when I knew I shouldn't have. And I had worked really hard already to stay away from that person, do my own thing and all that. And then to fall down and break down, and all it took was a smile, a charm, or whatever. It was like, oh, and get back in your feelings. It's like you're trying to block your feelings from that person and move on with your life. It feels, I don't know, I just came up with this new idea. One day I wanted to send a message. I was like, you know what? I got this note section. I'll just send it to myself. And so I did it. I sent whatever I wanted to say, mean, any of my hurts, whatever, or anything that I just realized about that person that maybe I just shouldn't be saying to that person no more, because I don't need to help them grow, especially if they're not communicating. So you just send it. I wrote out my little message, and then I put it in my phone. It was like as if I had sent it, but I did it, and I felt really good about myself. So yeah, there you go. So okay, this person, what your guys both were wanting is a sense of victory, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is why you guys want to do this. This is like wanting to have a completion here, wanting to maybe have a sense of security, getting something long term. This is a sense of completion, talking to each other. There we go. And how are you guys going to go about doing this? And we have, and thank you for the other thumbs up. I just seen that too. We have and I'm like, Gemini, what the heck? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So you guys are going to be this would be, both of you would have to move in a slow manner, like go slow, take your time, be patient, really assess things out and see how they're good for you and what's not good for you. And this could be within 3 months to, well, that's kind of guessing again. You're wanting an immediate victory, but this is going to take time because of the Pentacles being here. And when we have Sword, when the truth comes out, when there's justice, we have this right here, the Justice card. So yeah, when this truth is finally here, when the truth is there, then this can happen. It can happen or it may not happen. But this is like within 6 days, there's going to be a victory. You'll feel victorious. Both of you could feel victorious and start building towards something, maybe long term. Start slowly building something, maybe starting off as friends. So that could be a whole different way, a bunch of different ways that just came about. So next step is going to be, let's see. The next sign I have is Virgo. So Virgo, let's see what's going on for you guys for the next 24 hours, or who knows, depends on when that timing card is going on. But we've got the other one could be 6 days. It's starting off slow for some people, having victory, maybe going and traveling. Okay, so Virgo, what are you doing for the next 24 hours, or however the messages are for you for today? What's the message that you need to hear today for love? Love, most likely, right? Or what is most important? What is it that you're here for? We're going to find out, right? Okay, so Virgo, here we go. And we have, for you, we have the Five of Cups too. So you are feeling some type of past regrets, or living in, maybe feeling pretty emotional and maybe wanting to bring some change about how to get out of feeling sad about something from the past. And what you'd like to do, or why this is happening, is wanting to go on a new path, maybe wanting to maybe seek out new love, or maybe do you go back? Are you thinking about this past situation, wanting to go back to a past situation? I don't think so. We don't have the Six of Cups. This is feeling regret and trying to maybe move forward with your love, with what is emotionally right for you, to make you, maybe you're out there trying to figure out where do I go from here now? That's what I'm feeling. But this is about your emotions, getting out of past energy. And how you're going about that, we have the Queen of Wands, gaining patience and understanding, standing your ground, knowing what inspires you, being able to understand what inspires you, and that's how you're trying. You're going to be able to get out of this energy of being regretful of the past. And when can this happen? Well, we have the Wands, so this could be 8 days. This could be like soon, too. This is as soon as you get a message, basically. This could be within a couple days, within at least within 8 days. You may be getting a message that is going to really light your butt on fire. It's gonna just like send you through the roof, as that'll gain your confidence. There you go. Now, if you're dealing with another person and what's going on, let's see what's going on with the other person. What's going on with them? If you're in regrets of a past situation, you're trying to find a new path to go. If you're dealing with another person, you could be, trying to find new love, looking for new love, but you're looking stuck kind of in that past of regret, right? You're trying to go forward. Yeah, so let's see. This person that you're thinking of, what's going on with them? And we have for them their Four of Cups. They're just like, they're stuck in their emotions too. They are actually trying to heal and stabilize and balance themselves. They're wanting to do this. They're trying. It's like they're fantasizing and daydreaming about a new start. They've got a new passion, maybe for you, and you're trying to figure out a path to go in love, but they're looking at a new start and maybe trying to rebuild with you. And they got the King of Pentacles. This could be how they're trying to get, they have knowledge of what they want. They know where they want to go. They're pretty stable. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn yourself, but this is them just knowing, pretty sure about what they want. They understand things. They have knowledge. They've mastered what it is for their life. Or when they do master their life, this is how they're trying to do. They're gonna start maybe having a new inspiration once they have master and control over what they want, what they know they want for their future. And so when they can bring something to completion, close out a cycle, they can start over all new with this Ace of Wands. So they're trying to heal. And how is it that you guys are mirroring each other? We're going to find out here. They're wanting to, so right now they're trying to stabilize out their emotions, and because they want a new start, they're trying to find something inspiring. They have a new inspiring idea. They want to create something new. They know that they need to have a good understanding of where they want to go, long-term security. And so as soon as they figure it out and gain some type of awareness and put something to an end, they bring a new cycle. doesn't say much about what they're wanting to do with you. You're getting yourself ready to go. You're like ready to get up and go, gaining a sense of self-worth, knowing your beauty. Both of you are wanting to try to gain some type of understanding and stand in your truth, and maybe not speaking to each other, maybe trying to tell each other your truths, set boundaries, set the line. This is the line. This is Queen of Sword energy. Both of you are not, you're both in your emotions, but neither one of you are showing it to the other. You're both showing coldness, cold-heartedness, like defensiveness, almost like knowing what your own worth is. Like I said up here, you both are going after the truth. You both want something justified here. It's like, boom, this is what I want. And both of you want you guys both, oh, a lot of coldness here. Both are trying to be sneaky and one-upping each other. Oh, this is just terrible. This is like sneaking, trying to run away from problems, trying to maybe go out in the night and find other information out, trying to find information out on each other. And as soon as it's taking along, this is going to take a while to finish off. If this is any type of action that's like slow moving action, because you guys might be too busy spying. Sneaking around doing other things, both of you, not just one of you, both of you may be sneaking, trying to find out more information, one-upping each other because you're both wanting the truth. So you're both being pretty cold-hearted towards each other. That's what I have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So don't kill the messenger about that one. But yeah, you have past regrets though, so you're trying to look for a new path, and you're realizing who you are, your self-worth, and you're about to shoot the messenger. You're shooting, you know exactly what you want, and you're going to go for it. Boom. And if it's not then it's going to be someone new. That's what I get. So next up, let's see, that's Taurus, Aries, Gemini, and Virgo. So I'm going to stop this video and do a new one with the next 4 signs, and I'll rename this one, okay? So be back.